Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My sincere greetings to everyone and good day. I, on behalf of the Social Development Federation, Agra UP, Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh from DLIS at the University of Jammu, extends a warm welcome to everyone in honor of the 131st birthday of Dr. S.R. Ranganathan, the father of Indian library science. Today, we will be celebrating, remembering, acknowledging, and admiring the achievement of Dr. S.R. Ranganathan. Dr. Kausalendra Singh Ji, President SDF Agra, Dr. Rajini Ji, Vice President SDF Agra, Mr. BP Singh Ji, convener of today's program, and our chief guest, Dr. Nabi Hasan, Librarian at IIT New Delhi, and our today's keynote speaker, Professor Shilpi Verma, DLIS Bhimrao Ambedkar Central University, Lucknow. Students, library professionals, ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends, I, Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh, take pride presenting before you and speak of the occasion of National Librarians Day. The time we spend together this afternoon is going to be incredibly informative and useful for you. Now, I request Dr. KL Singhji, President SDF, to present the welcome address. Sir.
Dr. Rajneesh Sharma will be present. Welcome address.
Okay.
Good afternoon, everybody. I, Dr. Rajneesh Sharma, welcome all of you in this today's function. As introduced by Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh ji, a little bit I will introduce the Social Development Federation, where we provide the opportunity to so many persons to connect with us, and particularly the Social Development Federation is connected to the academic or literary type of activities along with the cultural part or cultural factors. So in this particular program of today, here we have gathered for declaration of certain awards related to different field of academic and others. As Dr. VP Singh ji, the coordinator of the program, is going to summarize all these things. I welcome Dr. Nabi Hasan ji, Dr. Shilpi Verma ji, Dr. Pramod Kumar ji, Dr. Madhusudan ji, and all others, and even the audience who has been connected to this program. In the different field, just like the last year, this year also we have selected certain personalities for the different awards by the federation. The Social Development Federation is pleased to result the SDF Educational Excellence Award for the year 2003 on the occasion of National Library Day, 12th August 2023, for the total 26 nominees were reviewed by the committee, and list of certain persons who got this award in different field. Number one, I would like to declare Dr. Nabi Hasan, Librarian, Central Library, IIT Delhi. The award is given to him as the Best Academic Librarian Award 2023, and it is in the category of Academic Librarian in the Library and Information Science. Now, second name in this list is Professor Dr. Shilpi Verma. Shilpi Verma, Department of Library and Library of Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar University, Vidya Vihar, Raebareli Road, Lucknow. And the award is for the Research and Excellence Award 2021, category of Professor and Discipline Library and Information Science. Number three, Dr. Madhusudan, Professor, Department of Library and Information Science, University of Delhi, for the Outstanding Academic Achievements Award 2023. He is a professor and in the discipline of library and information science. These three award is being declared by the Social Development of Federation, and rest of the declaration will be done by the guest as per decided our agenda. So now this declaration is complete, and again is over to Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh ji. To Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh ji.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to introduce our today's chief guest and keynote speaker, who is going to talk on relevance of Dr. S.R. Ranganathan in present and future library services. May I take the privilege to introduce my first today's guest, Dr. Nabi Hasan. He is the head librarian at UP. Earlier, he served as the University Librarian at Maulana Azad Library, AMU Aligarh. He is the first Norman E. Borlaug Fellow from India in Library Information System, trained at Cornell University, New York, USA. Dr. Hasan has been honored with many awards, including the Fellow of the Special Libraries Association, SLA Engineering Librarian of the Year Award, Bonnie Hilditch International Award, Royal Society of Chemistry's Librarian's Choice Award, etc. And Salis Dr. Harish Chandra Sushila Chandra National Best Librarian Award. He had 17 books and over 175 articles to his credit. Welcome, sir. Now I introduce my the second guest, Professor Shiv Verma, who is from the Baba Sahib Bhimrao Ambedkar University, a Central University, Lucknow, and she has about 17 years of expertise in teaching and research at the university level. After being selected by the UP Public Service Commission, she spent nearly 2 years as the college librarian at Dr. Ambedkar Government PG College in Uchahar, UP, where she began her career. Presently, she is associated with BBAU Lucknow since 2012 to date. She has mentored 14 MPhil scholars, 6 PhD scholars, and about 59 MLBIC dissertations. She has published around 96 papers in international and national repute journals, conference proceedings, and book chapters. She is the author of 6 books and the editor of 9 books. Madam has worked in the BBAU in various capacities as chairman of the department, assistant proctor, sports coordinator, founder coordinator of Department of Human Development and Family Studies, etc. She has organized numerous conferences, seminar, workshop at national and international level. She is continuously contributing in various committees, boards in and outside of the university. She has also received Excellence in Teaching Award 2017 by SVWS and 3 times Vice Chancellor's Appreciation Award. She is actively involved in community outreach program. She is also convener of leadership programs Ek Bharat and Shrestha Bharat program and Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Under UBA, University has adopted 5 villages and she is actively organizing awareness campaign, literacy campaign at village level. Now, might I kindly ask Dr. Nabi Hasan sir to announce the rest of the prize? Sir. Nabi sir.
Thank you very much, PK. It's an honor to associate with all of you. I'm grateful to the social development, this organization, and PK, and all those who are associated with this uh, social mission. In fact, they are doing a great job by motivating the people to serve in really a better way. So I have the list of like the candidate who have been recommended for different awards. And again, thank you very much, uh, the people associated with this organization, Social Development Federation, for giving me this opportunity. So the first name recommended for Best Academic Librarian Award is Dr. Nitin S. Joshi, Librarian, Dr. Vishwanath Karar, MIT World Peace University, Pune. The category of the award is academic librarian in private university, and the discipline, of course, is library and information science. Uh, yeah, he's also member of the SDF as well. Congratulations, Dr. Nitin, if you are around.
Thank you,
Should I
sir.
go ahead?
Thank you.
Okay, should I go ahead with other names?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Okay, so the next name is in the category for Best Public Library, Librarian Award 2023, and it is in the category of Public Library. Discipline, of course, is Library Information Science, and the award goes to Dr. Deepak Kumar Shrivastava, Divisional and Head Government Divisional Public Library, Dadabari, Kota. Congratulations, Dr. Deepak, for this Best Public Library Librarian Award 2023 under the Public Library category. The next award under the category is Medical Librarianship. And I'm very happy to share that one of the very active professional from Delhi NCR, who is doing really good work as well for the consortia management from National Brain Research Institute, is Dr. D.D. Lal. So congratulations, Dr. D.D. Lal. You have been conferred with Best Medical Librarian Award by Social Development Federation. Next award in the category is College Librarianship. So under College Librarian, the name of the award is Best College Librarian 2023, and the award goes to the known figure Dr. Kapil Singh Hada, and he's a librarian at Sri Ratanlal Kamarlal uh, Patni Girls College, Kishanganj, Ajmer. Congratulations, Dr. Kapil Singh Hada, for Best College Librarian Award. Next award goes to uh, Mr. Dheeraj Singh Negi, and this is award under category Young Librarian Award, of course, in the discipline Library Information Science. And Mr. Dheeraj Singh Negi is Assistant Librarian at Lingyas Vidyapeeth, Faridabad. Congratulations, Mr. Dheeraj Singh Negi, and in fact, congratulations to all of you, Dr. Nitin Joshi, Dr. Deepak Kumar, Dr. D.D. Lal, Dr. Kapil Singh Hada, uh, Mr. Dheeraj Singh Negi. And the last award which I am going to share with you, which has been given the responsibility to me to like announce, is under the category Best School Librarian Award, and this award goes to Mr. Manish Kumar Nekela, Mahatma Gandhi Government School, Kota, Rajasthan. Congratulations, Manish. I also started my career as a school librarian, and God has given me everything uh, with the passage of time. So I think hard work and the dedication pays in our career. And if you are working really hard, God is always great and kind enough with us to like help achieve these successes. So I think this is what I was supposed to do as part of my duty in this award announcement. Thank you very much, PK. I think this is
Thank
all.
you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Being with you now is a privilege. You are the top tier experts in your field. Dr. Nabi Hasan, Professor Silpi Verma, Professor Madhusudanji. Few people in any sector will make the efforts to take time off work to attend an event like this. I'll now give Dr. Nabi Hasan the floor to speak. Sir, over to
Thank
you.
you very much, PK. So it is, in fact, I used to speak about like transform librarian or application of ICT or different technology in libraries. But of course, today is the day for our father of library science, Ranganathan. In fact, I was very much occupied today because we are also going to host a national seminar tomorrow on the occasion of National Librarians Day, and like we are hosting a in-person program where we are able to accommodate about 80-85 people. So I was busy with my team, but
Okay,
I
okay.
thought to talk about Ranganathan today. So instead of like talking about ICT application, I would like to like highlight the important events of Dr. Ranganathan's life, and then I would like to relate his contribution in the present day context. And I would also like to answer at the end one important question, that why libraries and librarians are still relevant, and what is the need of libraries and librarians today as well, because this is the question which is asked by the administrator, the faculty members, the vice chancellor, or other people, that everything is available online, what is the need of libraries or librarians. So at the end of the presentation I would like to answer this question as well. So PK, I think I will be able to share my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay, screen sharing. Yeah,
Bridge,
share
please
share
allow
screen.
sir to share his PPT.
So
Click on present.
yeah, it is allowed. Just I want to cross check. Is
Sir,
it
click
okay?
on present.
Is it okay? I'm able to share screen.
Yet not share, sir.
I have already shared.
But unable to see, sir. Again, you please reshare or do something.
Okay, so it is showing me that the screen has been shared. Let, so these are the limitations of technology. Sometime again, I'm trying to share screen. Screen sharing. So it is
Present.
through
Click
present
on
and
present.
then present
Yes.
and then share screen.
Yes.
So this is what I am doing.
Sir, present and then select that window which is showing share screen. If you are selecting that window, then only we will be able to see.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I am
So you have
saying.
to select that window, otherwise,
Yeah,
after
I'm
present.
selecting window, and
Then
then
share screen and select that window where presentation is there. Okay.
so, so it is
Yes,
showing
sir.
me that
Yes,
is it
sir.
okay?
It's coming,
Great.
coming.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is visible, sir.
So
Yeah.
am I able to change my screen as well?
No,
Yes,
no, no.
yes,
Yes, yes, sir.
You
yes,
are
sir.
able to
You are
see the
able.
biography.
Yes, sir. You
Yes,
can
sir.
start now. You can start.
So thank you very much. I would like to discuss about relevance of S.R. Ranganathan in the current LIS era, and the yellow, uh, the symbol you see, IT Delhi Library Center Library, wishes you happy Librarians Day. This is something created by one of our colleague, beautifully. We have some creative artists in the library as well. So on behalf of IT Delhi, I would like to wish you all happy Librarians Day. So this is the photo. Like, uh, are you able to see my video as well?
Yes, sir.
So this is the photo we have just today created for tomorrow's function, and
Wonderful.
it was always with me. This one was with us. So we have created a better digital photograph, and then we got it printed and framed. So let's revise some of the important events of Dr. Ranganathan's life. Ranganathan was born on 9th or 12th August 1892, and his father unfortunately died when he was just very young, at the age of he was just 6 year old. And then Ranganathan mother also died to a fire accident at home in Delhi. So he was a child who was having very difficult time during his childhood. And then about his family life, in 1907, Ranganathan married to Miss Rukmini at the age of 15, who also died in an accident on 30 November 1928. And then in 1929, Ranganathan got married to Madam Sarda, and she was devoted to Ranganathan and really helped him to grow professionally. And she even persuaded him to donate large sums of money to for the chair of library science at Madras University. And on 30th July 1985, Sarda also died at the age of 78 years in Bangalore. And the couple had a son named Yogeshwar. I don't know where he is now, but he was not a librarian. He was in some other profession. He was outside the country. As far as his education is concerned, he attended SM Hindu High School at Shiali initially. Then in 1908 and 1909, he completed his matriculation with first class. Then in 1909, joined the junior intermediate class at the Madras Christian College. Then in 1913, Ranganathan passed BA with first class in mathematics in 1913. Then he passed MA in mathematics with Professor Edward Ross, a renowned teacher, and he wanted to become a teacher. He also took a course in teaching techniques and gained LT degree from a teacher's college. As far as his teaching career is concerned, he was appointed as a assistant lecturer in the government college in Mangalore and Coimbatore and taught physics and mathematics. And from 1921 to 23, he joined the Presidency College Madras as an assistant professor and taught mathematics there. His friends have quoted Ranganathan's attitude to work: our right is only to do the work falling to our share, never to the fruits of our work. Flirt not with the fruit. So he was a very dedicated person for the profession without expecting any like appreciation or something like that. As far as librarianship is concerned, in January 1924, Ranganathan left Presidency College, and on 4th January 1924, he became the first librarian of Madras University. He was appointed Madras University librarian at a very young age. Then in 1924 September, Ranganathan left for England in order to train himself, or in order to position himself to serve as a librarian of Madras University, and he joined University College London. He returned after 9 months of study come observation tour and uh, came in close to Warwick Sayers, chief librarian of Croydon Public Library. He also studied at the School of Librarianship at University College London and taught classification with Sayers. As far as activities at Madras are concerned, in 1928, after returning to Madras, Ranganathan became a mission for librarianship. He began to reorganize the university library. Ranganathan presented his 5 laws of library science for the first time in a conference of teachers held in Meenakshi College, Annamalai Nagar. Then in 1929, at a School of Library Science, uh, and a School of Library Science was also initiated by Ranganathan, first under Mala Madras Library Association and later on taken over by Madras University. Ranganathan was the director for this school for 15 years. Then we could see the 5 laws of library science in 1931, and having performed active library services for 21 years at the age of 54, he submitted his resignation. There were some personal reasons as well in 1945. Then some activities started at Banaras Hindu University. After this, he wanted to engage himself in active research, but he received an invitation to develop the library system of BHU by the then Vice Chancellor, the great S. Radhakrishnan, the ex-president of India. He reorganized there the entire collection single-handedly, classified and catalogued about 1 lakh books. He also conducted the diploma course in library science during the same period. Then then he shifted to Delhi. So Ranganathan moved to Delhi University on invitation from the Maurice Goyer. He confined himself to teaching and research in library science and did not take the responsibility of organizing the library. Ranganathan was also elected president of Indian Library Association. While Ranganathan was in Delhi, his international contacts continuously growing. So he started Bachelor of Library Science, Master of Library Science, and he was the chairman of the Classification Research Group of International Federation for Documentation (FID). Ranganathan also was one of the founders of the INSTOC, established in 1950. Then his further activities in Delhi included, in order to gain first-hand knowledge of industrial documentation and to meet his international commitment, Ranganathan moved to Zurich for a couple of years. Ranganathan moved again to Bangalore in 1957. He established DRTC. The main function centered around research and teaching activities in library information science. Ranganathan was recognized by the government of India and the government of India made him the national research professor. And this is he's the only person who was given this honor, national research professor, perhaps in library science. Professor Madhusudan may correct me if I am not updated. He died after a fruitful 80 years of his life. While he himself contributed to the field of library science, services, and profession, he catalyzed a human movement whose manifestation is witnessed today as well. Those who are not speaking may please mute themselves. There is some background noise. Those who are not speaking may please mute themselves. Requested. So, as far as some of the honors and awards are concerned, he was honored with the Rao Sahib in 1935 from the Government of India under British rule. Then Padam Shri 1957 from the Government of India, and honorary degree of D.Litt in 1964 from the University of Pittsburgh, and then research National Research Professor in 1965 from Government of India. Some of the position he served, I think you all are aware, like University Librarian of Madras University, then in BHU, Delhi, University of Delhi, DRTC. He wrote about 65 books and 2000 research paper. He was honorary member of FID, and he was also vice president for life of Library Association of Great Britain, which is SLIP now, and he became the president of ILA as well. Some of the main works I think you may be aware, but some of the new people or who may not be aware may like to see this screen, that one of the famous work was Five Laws of Library Science, and then colon classification, classified catalog, theory of library catalog, elements of library classification, and of course prolegomena to library classification. These are some of the important works of Ranganathan during his career. As far as contribution to library profession is concerned, he contributed greatly as a teacher, as a library scientist, as a promoter as well. And like some of his concept and theories related to like almost all the domains of library science are still being used, whether it is related to library management or collection development, which is traditionally known as acquisition, or whether it is space management, staff management, or budget management. So he played key role, or you can say he established with the then like director of ISI, DRTC Bangalore, which is still functional and like produced great professionals. Then the Sardar Ranganathan Endowment for Library Science was also founded in 1963 as a registered not-for-profit trust for furthering the cause of library science. And as part of this endowment, Sardar Ranganathan Endowment lectures were started, Ranganathan Memorial Lectures were started, and the Sales Journal of Library Information Management was also started. The name of the journal has currently been changed, and it has been taken over by the informatics. So some of the like great thing which were said about Dr. Ranganathan was like American Library Association in 1962 said, "Your ideas are universal. You answer the challenges of the future with a challenge. For a generation, you force librarians to think. We are proud to be in your depth." So American Library Association, which is the most reputed organization in the world, has like quoted these great words for this great librarian. Then many others like Sir Maurice Goyers wrote, he is the father of library science in India. His reputation as a librarian extends far beyond the borders of his own country, and his opinion and advice are valued in all lands where libraries are held in honor. So Maurice Goyer appreciated him a lot. So apart from like there is one side of the like coin where Ranganathan like motivated us to deliver things during that time. So like motivated by his ideas, we are saying that there are a lot of challenges of digital age for libraries and library profession. Like the mindset of the user is digital, uh, uh, especially after the COVID, and then there is a BAV, Google, or chatbot or AI who are threatening the reference library. And then there is a lot of transition from print to digital. Then the people are expecting smart and value-added services using AI, artificial intelligence, like augmented reality tool, virtual reality tool, blockchain, and other things. Then for librarians who are working in higher education institution, there are a lot of challenges for ranking, accreditation, and visibility challenges. Then we have challenged to move our library automation system to Koha based automation systems. Then there are a lot of metadata repositories with full text collections as well. Then we need to maintain our skill sets as well to provide really great library services. So this change is inevitable. We have to either change ourselves to provide these services or to be relevant, or we are not going to survive. So as far as one of the reports is concerned, we are saying that there is a interference of technology in up to 80% of the library works. Only 20% of the library works are currently traditional. So the five laws of library science are still relevant, and they are like helping us to reinterpret those library science or to apply those library science in current day environment as well. Like the institutions like IIT Delhi, where there are a lot of e-resources, so we can reinterpret the laws of library science. Like instead of books are for use, we can say e-resources are for use, and every reader his e-resource, every e-resource any reader, save the time of the e-reader pattern. So it is an evolving organism. So it is not only evolving or growing in like size, it is also increasing in resources as well. And another law which was added by James Rettig is every reader his her freedom. Means you need not to come to the library for everything. Most of the things are available as per your comfort as well. Like you can consult the resources from your home, from your bathroom, from your swimming pool, or maybe from beach as well. So I think these laws are still motivating us. Like you can reinterpret these laws in other senses as well. Like instead of books are for use, you can say ebooks are for reading, or Netflix is for watching, or blackboard is for studying. So you can reinterpret all the five laws in the current scenario as well, and these five laws of library science are still motivating us and giving us the direction. So the people who are searching the Google or like AI application like Chat GPT, they are not getting the correct answer. Like if you are searching the Google, Google may not give you the correct answer, or Google may give you the 1 lakh result, and only one or two result may be relevant for you. And if the correct result is available on screen number 10, you will not be able to like turn all the pages of screen. And many of you may not be aware that Google is able to provide you just content from 20% of the resources. It is not covering the deep web, it is not covering the resources up to 80%. So here this boy says, I don't want to search, just want to find, or just give me the answer and make sure it's right. Like I was searching the Chat GPT for One Nation One subscription, and this Chat GPT was not able to answer my One Nation One subscription question, because he was it was unaware of One Nation One subscription. Then I there was a news that Chat GPT fails India's JEE entrance exam miserably, could answer only 11 questions correctly. It means the Chat GPT was not able to solve 89 questions of the JEE advanced exam. It, and also, like if you are generating the content through AI, then these content may be checked by plagiarism software like Turnitin. That, for example, I checked some of the content, and it was showing that 100% content are uh, AI generated content. So in this way, these tools may not be able to help you in a great way. Here, the role of librarians become very important. Librarian is able to look at new technologies and services with a critical eye, and can provide you the correct answer without wasting your time. So information organization and retrieval, as far as this is concerned, Dr. Ranganathan, in an as early as 1968, started a project, Doc Finder, for fast document retrieval, which was a pioneering effort toward the development of automatic classification. So we are talking about the automatic classification nowadays. The Ranganathan could see this thing and talked about this long back. As far as information organization and retrieval and future vision is concerned, Ranganathan chain procedure also gives a list of index terms that are used for searching. So the chain procedure of Ranganathan is still relevant, and people are drawing references from that for searching the things or for indexing the things. So Ranganathan shown us the way of marketing in LIS, which is applicable in current scenario as well. For example, you might be doing some great work, but if you are not a good marketing guy, people may not be able to know that what good work you are doing. Like for example, with the help of this webinar, I am able to know what is Social Development Federation. I was unaware about this organization. In the same way, the Ranganathan shown us the way how to market different things, like library resources are for use. So if a resource is not being used, it should either be marketed or eliminated. So I don't want to take much time because I have been given less time, but you can see on the screen that Ranganathan shown us the way back during his lifetime itself. And as far as the research support services and outreach programs are concerned, Ranganathan showed us the way as how the libraries can play a crucial role in research support services and outreach program. For example, in research impact and metrics, in reference management, in different data management, and all the user-centric tutorials or preparation. So in IIT Delhi, keeping those things in mind, we have taken several steps to strengthen our position here, and we have taken several steps like we are doing a lot of data analysis and interpretation for different institute or government activities. We are trying to offer some of the courses. We have a digitally transformed interactive library website. We are using cloud only. We are not using any physical server, and we are making use of all the different technologies. Right from AI based technology to the RFID technology as well. So while libraries and librarians are still extremely important, people are still asking that what is the need of libraries or librarians. So the answer is that not everything is available on the internet and it is a mess subject to manipulation. Digital libraries are not the internet. Libraries are not just books. Like businesses, digital libraries still need human staffing. Not everyone can afford books and other library resources. Eliminating libraries would cut short an important process of cultural evolution. Libraries are stable while the web is transient. Libraries can be surprisingly helpful for your different assignment, archives, and collection, and librarians help in evaluation, metrics, ranking, etc., which others can hardly do these things. So I have taken content from different resources, but before that, uh, I would like to use two more screen. Like if you want to be a reference librarian, you must learn to overcome not only your shyness but also the shyness of uh, others. So I think we need to understand the requirement of our users, and our users should be most important thing for us. This is what was told by Ranganathan. So with this slide, I would like to sum up that librarians are very important people. They are needed in the society. For example, if you have some medical issue, if you are going to a doctor, you are getting your blood test, urine test, KFT, LFT, MRI, CT scan done. Still, you cannot recommend medicine for yourself on your own. You still need to go to a doctor for the prescription for the medicine. In the same way, teachers are not obsolete still, though we have like video lectures, we have digital universities, we have virtual universities. So like doctors and faculty members are needed in the society. In the same way, libraries and librarians would survive and continue serving human beings. So our scope is not basically decreasing, but it is increasing, and job prospects are really bright if we are willing to go out of the books. So smart librarians are going to survive with smart services. Thank you very much. Over to you, PK.
You are mute, Dr.
You,
Pramod.
you
You
are
are mute.
muted, PK. You are muted.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your great speech. We are gathered together to commemorate National Librarians Day today by giving the correct information to the right reader and at the right moment. Librarians contributing significantly to socio-economic growth. I now invite Professor Shilpi Verma to share her thoughts with the audience that has gathered. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh ji. A very good afternoon to everyone present here. The chief guest of the function, Dr. Nabi Hasan sir, Professor Madhusudan sir, the president of SDF, the Social Development Federation, Dr. Kaushalendra Singh ji, the vice president of SDF, Dr. Rajneesh Sharma ji, Dr. BP Singh ji, Dr. KL Singh ji, and all the participants who are present here. Very good afternoon to you, and I wish and congratulate everyone Happy Librarians Day. Now let me share my slides. The slides are visible or not?
Not yet, ma'am. Not yet.
Yet not visible.
Okay. Just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Now it is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Nicely visible.
Okay. Visible? Yeah. So, as we were listening to Dr. Nabi Hasan sir, he has talked in detail about the contribution of Dr. S.R. Ranganathan. And now I will continue to that, but I will not repeat that whatever sir has already shared, and sir has talked in detail about the contribution of S.R. Ranganathan ji. So, though we are celebrating today the Librarians Day, it was yesterday, but as it is Sunday, so we are very sure that many participants will be joining, as today is a holiday and everybody is free to listen. So this was nice by the organizer that they have kept the program today so that most of the people may join. So, if we talk about the future of libraries in the digital age, we see that if we see the technological advancement that are taking place now the rapid information exchange is being taking place, and as Dr. Hassan was also telling that the role of libraries or librarians cannot be replaced. It cannot be replaced, as doctor is needed, as teachers are needed, though librarians are also needed. But of course we have to be little bit vigilant, we have to be little bit careful that how we have to provide the services to our users in so much technological advanced environment, and as we are having rapid information exchange. We talk about Dr. Ranganathan, he has already said in his one of the definition that library is a public institution or establishment charged with the care of a collection of books and the duty of making them accessible to those who require to use them, a collection of books thus cared for. So he has talked about the accessibility of books, he has talked about the care of the book, he has talked about the preservation of the books, he has talked about many aspects in a single definition. So, if we see the efforts of Dr. Ranganathan, as sir was also telling, the major contribution of Dr. Ranganathan are, all of you know that 5 laws of library science, colon classification system, development of indexing techniques, chain procedure, information retrieval models, library legislations in India. He has initiated teaching and education of library science in India, and international influence, as he was also having a global impact on the library science. And he has means he has done a lot so that whole world is seeing that the contribution of India in the field of library and information science. So if we talk about the future of the libraries, so we should talk about the traditional libraries. What were the traditional libraries were? In case of traditional libraries, as we know that the knowledge and cultural heritage was preserved in the libraries, and it was the traditional role of the librarians that they have to preserve the knowledge and they have to disseminate the knowledge. The libraries were mere repositories of the physical books and the knowledge, and generally the libraries were stood as a guardians of printed wisdom, curating the diverse collection of books, manuscripts, reference materials, and basically the libraries were known as community center of learning, where you can say these were known as a vital centers for the intellectual growth and self improvement, and the places where lifelong learning was taking place. Or you can say the spaces where individual of all subjects, all uh, means irrespective of sex, age, creed, the people are coming to the library and they are getting the information whatever they were needed. The cultural heritage preservation was one of the very important function of the traditional libraries. As we say that the traditional libraries were safeguarding the rare manuscripts, the historical documents, the literary treasures for future generations. So they were ensuring that the society will remain intact, and we should always celebrate our diverse culture. As you know that India is a country of diverse cultures we have, but still we live with unity and enjoying this diverse culture. So libraries were playing major role in it. The promotion of literacy, of course, the libraries were playing a major role in traditional libraries, also supporting education, reducing the disparity in excess of the knowledge, promoting the literacy, and of course it was being provided that the knowledge was being provided to all the individual regardless of their socio-economic background or any kind of background. These were the spaces where these spaces were acted as a social hub, are places where people can meet, they can have the discussions, they can talk on any topic, and the environment that was conducive for study. And these were also known as the cultivators of the curiosity, because the people who are coming to the library, if they want to satisfy their curiosity, if they are anything coming in their mind, the libraries were playing major role in it, in encouraging the exploration and the discoveries there in the libraries. Now, coming to that, how impact of technology on the library. If we see that due to the rapid advancement in the technology, there were disruption of traditional library models because the technology was introduced, and the conventional model of libraries as the physical repository of books have changed. Digitization started, online access started, so of course the nature of the libraries also changed. You see that now rise in the e-resources, e-books, where uh, the books which are available in the digital formats, which are portable, and the libraries, the users can access these resources from remote access. The online databases came into the picture, the digital resources and the accessibility changed. Due to the emergence of these e-resources and digital resources, the accessibility of the resources changed, and libraries started providing all these resources like e-journals, audiobooks, multimedia content to their users. And of course, this was having a rich experience, rich learning experience of the users.
Shilpi
What?
ma'am,
Yes, sir.
slides
Not
not moving.
okay. Just a minute. Okay, okay. Now it is showing. Now it is showing, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
now it's
ma'am.
correct. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. So if we talk about the libraries, that how they have changes, so the cultivators of the curiosity, and if we see the role of the technology on the libraries, we can see that due to the emergence of these e-resources and the virtual learning environments were being created in the libraries as the technology changes, as there was the rapid advancement in the technologies.
Shilpi ma'am has disconnected. I think maybe some technical error or some.
He will be come back.
Maybe some power failure or something technical edge. We will wait for 1 or 2 minutes. She'll be
Yes.
back.
I will just call.
So this is the limitation of technology.
Yeah.
I think Professor Madhusudan might be writing something about this as well, because he always used to write something new. How many people have joined, PK?
Bridge, do you have any data? Bridge?
You are muted.
Bridge?
On YouTube, 136 present time join.
Live?
Live, 8 people join.
Okay. Mostly have joined through YouTube.
Yes, this is the platform only for speakers.
So I'm trying to click the link that you have sent for YouTube. That link is not working. Do you have some different link? The link was sent to us. That link is
Yes,
not working.
sir. Speaker
Yeah,
links for same.
this is the link I have pasted in chat.
Almost, sir.
Huh?
You can
Yes?
invite to awardee winner to say something about without lose the time.
Okay, okay. I would like to add some points of view through a quotation, not one quotation, some one or two quotation, like the first quotation given by R. David Lankes, that bad libraries build collections, good libraries build services, but the great libraries build communities. On the other side, J.K. Rowling, the famous British novelist, has uh, point out the importance of the library as when in doubt, go to the library. The Albert Einstein also glorified the importance of library as the only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. And the very famous Laura Bush, wife of Mr. George Bush, President of USA, who said that I have found the most valuable thing in my wallet is my library card. So, my dear friends, you can imagine, you can think, and you can consider the importance of library in our life. Now, I request the awardees to share your views. Professor Madhusudan sir.
Audible, sir? Is it
Yes, sir.
audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, you
Nice
are
to
audible,
meet.
sir. You are audible. Please continue.
At the outset of my heartfelt thanks to Social Development Federation Agra and SDF Award Committee and its bearers, the President, Rajni Sharma, Vice President, BB Singh, and all the office bearers. I am incredibly honored and humbled to receive the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award 2023. This recognition means the world to me and serves as a reminder that hard work, perseverance, and dedication truly pay off. I am grateful for the opportunity to pursue education and for the support of my teachers, friends, and family who have been instrumental in my throughout journey. Receiving this award motivates me to continue surviving the striving for excellence in academic pursuits and beyond. I'm committed to using this recognition as a stepping stone to further my knowledge, contribute meaningfully to my field, and make a positive impact on society. I'm excited about these possibilities that lie ahead and will carry this honor with pride and gratitude throughout my academic and research journey. Once again, thank you for bestowing upon me this prestigious award. It is a privilege that I will cherish always. I I would like to add some more thing on this occasion because the chief guest, Dr. Nabi Hasan, and keynote speaker, the Professor Shilpi Verma also, they highlighted the great role of the Dr. S.R. Ranganathan and the impact of technology on libraries and library services. I would like to add little on these AI tools further. So AI tools have had significant impact on librarians and libraries, transforming various aspects of their operations and services. So I will give some AI as how AI has influenced on librarians and libraries. So the first and foremost, so this is a data management and organization, and all these AI algorithms can be used to categorize, tag, and index materials, making it easier for librarians to retrieve and provide access to relevant resources. The second important one is content discovery. So AI powered recommendation systems assist users in discovering relevant content, and librarians can integrate AI algorithms to suggest books, articles, and other resources based on users' preferences and fast behavior, enhancing overall user experiences. The third one is very important is collection development. The AI tools can analyze usage patterns and identify gaps in a library's collection. This helps librarians make informed decisions about which materials to acquire or remove from their collections, optimizing the allocation of resources. The
Sir,
another very
please summarize.
yeah, pardon?
Shilpi ma'am back, please summarize.
Okay, so now another very important challenge behind the libraries and librarians is chatbots and visual assistants. The libraries can implement AI-driven chatbots or their virtual assistants to provide instant support to users. So these chatbots can answer common questions, assist with research inquiries, and guide users through the library's resources and services. So there are many the important the aspects which are very useful for libraries and librarians includes language translation, preservation and digitization, and text analysis and data mining, information literacy, accessibility services, predictive analytics, copyright and licensing management, administrative tasks, and there are many more. But dear friends, because of this paucity of time, and so despite these benefits, as mentioned by Dr. Nabi Hassan, it is very important to consider the potential challenges and ethical implications related to the use of artificial intelligence in libraries, ensuring user privacy, addressing biases in algorithms, and managing a balance between human expertise and the AI automation are crucial factors to consider when integrating AI tools into library services. Finally, I thank one and all for the patiently hearing. And of course, I am filling the little the gap of Professor Shilpi Verma's time. My best wishes to all the librarians on the occasion of 131st birth celebration of Father of Library Science in India, Padma Shri Dr. S.R. Ranganathan. Thank you very much. Back to
Thank you,
VP
sir.
Singh.
Thank you. Welcome back, ma'am. You can start your presentation. Yes, ma'am. Please start.
Slides are visible?
Yes, ma'am. Visible. You can start.
Okay, okay. Sorry for this inconvenience. I
No,
got
ma'am. This is
disconnected.
all
I don't know.
uh, technical glitch. It happens
So
sometimes.
I'm really very sorry. And thanks,
No need to
Professor
so sorry, ma'am. Please, you
Madhusudan.
can start.
Thanks, Professor Madhusudan, for taking means in between. So, as we were talking, that if we talk about the virtual reality and the augmented reality in the libraries, that is very visible nowadays. So, if we see the new libraries, the new uh, libraries are well equipped with these kind of technologies, as Dr. Nabi Hasan sir was also telling about the Chat GPT and other. So, the libraries are having virtual reality, augmented reality, enhanced learning experiences. Even the virtual tours are being provided by the libraries very frequently. So just to have a direct connection with the libraries, though you are not physically visiting the library, but you will feel like that you are there in the library. So these interactive exhibits are basically really very important and now plays very important role. Even the storytelling sessions are really very helpful with the help of VR and AR, virtual reality and artificial reality. Fostering the creativity and innovation, it is really very important that how to, you can say, create curiosity among the students, among the child, that the things should be create they should take themselves towards this innovation and creativity, and they should start learning the thing. So this accessibility and inclusive learning are being part of new libraries. And when we talk about the data and information literacy in the libraries, the data literacy, critical information skills are being used by the librarians, and they help the users to assess the credibility and reliability of the online sources. Even the evaluation of the sources is being done very you can say carefully by the librarians, library professional nowadays days. And the digital research skills are also very much needed. When we talk about the today's libraries, there is you can say more information literacy campaigns, programs, digital citizenships, and they are adaptive to the rapid changes. As if we want to sustain, if we want to be there, so we have to be adaptive, we have to empower people for lifelong learning. So we have to help the people, we have to create such kind of literacy among the people that they should come to us. As sir was telling that if though there are number of things available, but still we go to the doctor for the final consultation. If though there are number of lectures available, we go to the teacher for direct face to face interaction or for clearing our doubts. So of course the role of librarian cannot be taken over if we are vigilant enough and competent enough. So, if we talk about the personalized learning in the libraries, there are adaptive learning platforms that are available in the libraries now. Customized recommendations are available, tailor made recommendations for book articles are available. Learning analytics is also playing very important role, and tailored workshop and resources are being used. Individual progress tracking can also be done in the libraries. I have taken few of the important points that are being done in today's libraries, though I'm not going into the detail due to paucity of time, but I am just having a glance of all these points, like enhancing engagement and retentions of the users, lifelong learning facilitations. When we talk about the AI or artificial intelligence and automation in the libraries, we can have such things in the libraries, like we are having AI powered chatbots, Of course, this provides the instant assistance and answer for the queries of the users. Automated cataloging, we all know. Predictive analytics is also really very interesting and important, where we offer the customized recommendations and enhanced search capabilities. Now the searching capabilities can also be enhanced with the help of AI. The curation and the recommendations are also really very important, as we use AI to curate and recommend resources based on the user behavior and preferences. You must have seen that whatever you are searching, that these AI tools are recommending you that what you can else see. So they know your user behavior, they know your preference, they are utilizing your user behavior and preferences in searching. So of course they help us in recommending the resources. Collection development is also being done with the help of these. AI analyzes the user's past pattern of the library, that helps the collection development decisions. Also, the language processing, if we talk about the translation or making the resources accessible to the users regardless of the language barrier, it helps. Automation of the administrative talk, if task, if we talk about the issuing reminders, overdue reminders, resources reservation, or any other thing, of course the AI can be used in it, and many libraries are doing it. Data driven insights, and there are the librarians are being empowered with the help of AI and automation, that help us in providing higher value tasks like user engagement and community outreach. That, as you can see in this picture, that this robot is helping the user there. The challenges, of course, if we are having good things, we are of course having the challenges and the concerns in the digital age. We can't say that always the technology is helpful and it is not having any challenge. It is having so many challenges associated with it. So we have to see that how we are going to overcome these challenges. Whether we are talking about the digital divide, the gap between the access of the technology and the users. So of course the library can play major role in bridging this divide, in helping the users how they can get the information in this technological world. Privacy concerns are really very important when we talk about the digital interactions. The data, we are having vast amount of data. The concerns regarding the user privacy and data security are also really very important, that libraries need to see that how they are prioritizing these things and how they are safeguarding their user data. Information overload, as you know, the information get doubled in every few years. So how to get the information which is coming from credible sources, that needs to be seen. Equity and accessibility is also very important, that I was telling, like if we are having books for disabled people, visually impaired, or who are having hearing impairment or any kind. So of course the accessibility for all kind of users is there. Digital preservation is also really very important here in this, in the case of this technological advancement and new libraries, or the future of libraries, the misinformation and the fake news. The librarians are just having this ability to see that what is the accurate information and what is the fake information. There should be a balance between the traditional and digital libraries. So we have to see that how we are going to address the challenges that I have talked in few earlier points. Of course the sustainability in this digital age is really very important, and we will be sustainable if we see that we are following the that building certification, or we are talking about the green libraries, how we are going to maintain that our environment, our future of libraries are being, we see that how we are going to be sustainable. We have to reduce the energy consumption. Of course we have to see that how we can save the energy and how we can optimize these digital infrastructure. Digital preservation and paper reduction, we need not to print paper for everything. We have to see that how much physical material is needed, how much materials are needed, we have to see. And we have to minimize the waste. Really, we need to do the recycling, composting, and how we can minimize the waste from the libraries, because libraries always promote sustainability. And if we talk about the goals, the libraries are playing really very important role in sustainability. So we have to see that how we are doing this in the digital age. So we have to follow the green building design. We see that community engagement for the sustainability, we have to create awareness also among the users regarding this sustainability. Promotion of the digital resources, the greener future, collaboration for a greener future. We have to see that how we raise environmental awareness. We should organize exhibition events. Many events are being organized in our university and library also to create green libraries or to make campus clean and green. So the importance of environmental conservation, sustainable living is also very important. That topic also libraries need to see, and they have to educate their users whosoever is coming to their library. Educational initiatives with the help of workshops and other things. So of course we are coming to the end, that if we talk about the future trends in the library, we will see that there will be many things that are coming into the picture, like blockchain for the information security. People are talking 3D printing for the physical objects. So to produce the prototype or the educational models, that we are having the 3D printing for that. Extended reality experiences, having including the VR, AR, and mixed reality. Artificial intelligence expansion, AI is playing major role, and we need to see that how we grow and how we utilize this AI generated content and analysis we are doing. OER is really very important. You must be the people who are associated with the educational institutions. They know the importance of OER, that open educational resources, and libraries are managing these OER and providing free and open access of these educational materials to the users. So digital preservation is really very important for long term access of the digital resources. And we have to see that which includes the metadata standards and preservation strategies. Community engagements through virtual spaces is also very important and now becoming very prominent. Green technology integration is one of the very very important area where we have to see in future libraries. We have to keep in mind that how we can utilize this green technology integration and renewable sources, energy sources, and we can uh, uh, do justice with the libraries in terms of sustainability, in terms of sustainable building designs and other resources. So it is our, of course, our environmental responsibility also lies on us, the library professionals, that how we integrate it into the libraries. The holistic data management is really very important, that we have to see the strategies like data curation, the data analysis, and private privacy protection, etc., and how efficiently we are handling the digital resources and the user data. So we have to see that we in libraries, though we cannot say that there should not be any print material in the library. There should be a proper balance of physical material and electronic resources available in the library, and there should be a proper blend of it. And we should be adaptive, we should be innovative in our approach. We should be we should be able to take challenges, and we should be responsive, of course, to the user need, because libraries are there for the users. So we should be responsive to the user needs, and we have to see that actually what user wants. The libraries have to see that in future we accommodate all these points, and we have to provide a better sustainable library. So in this dynamic digital age, we have to see that how we create a blend of tradition, innovation, and these future libraries, how we are going to create the collaborative technology rich spaces in the library, how we are going to create this interactive displays in the library. Of course these diverse collections are available in the library, but we have to provide the convenient access. The people sitting at their home or at their places.
Ma'am, we are running out of time. Kindly
Oh,
conclude
okay.
if
So we are
possible.
at the end, sir. it is the conclusion that we have to make a blend between all these things. Whatever point I have mentioned in very short, but you can please have this in your mind while thinking about the future of library. A very big thank you to the organizers, to the SDF, and the whole team of SDF, and the chief guest and the other speakers available here. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate your enlightening words, ma'am. I appreciate to both the speakers and Professor Madhusudan ji for your professionalism and want to thank you for the points you made and the questions you asked. In the past, library professionals had to deal with the transition from traditional to ICT. But now, LIS professional must also contend with technological and artificial intelligence challenges. Like Dr. Nabi Hasan has rightly said that ChatGPT, etc., cannot help you to overcome the plagiarism and like. Means librarians must know when and how much artificial intelligence can be used for research and academic purposes. So, with these words, I now call upon Mr. BP Singh to present a vote of thanks. BP Singh ji, over to you. BP Singh.
Can you stop sharing as well? The screen
BP
is still
Singh.
shared.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. BP Singh. Bridge.
Seems some issue with him as well. These are technology limitations.
Yes, sir.
So I think one of you can propose vote of thanks. That is not that important. In fact, you yourself can propose.
I'm dialing to BP Singh. Till then, I request Kapil Singh Hada ji, जो दिख रहे हैं स्क्रीन पे. Sir, can you share some more, something with us? Would you like to share your point of view, sir?
So, Dr. Pramod, if there is nothing else to share, I think you can propose the vote of thanks and let's conclude.
No, he's coming. He's coming. थोड़ा कहीं फंस गया था. He's coming. कुछ नेट का इश्यू हो गया था. क्या करेंगे?
So, you can join by mobile as well.
I think he's trying. These are the issues which we are facing on daily basis in our university also. The university Wi-Fi and local network gone. So we have connected another Wi-Fi in our university, personal Wi-Fi, BSNL for routine purpose. And
अच्छा,
sometimes वो भी
your
चला जाता है.
university Wi-Fi got
वो भी चला
disconnected.
जाता है. वो भी चला जाता है तो
Okay.
फिर बैठ जाते हैं. लाइट जाती है तो सारा चला जाता है.
जी, जी.
Power cut, everything is gone. जब तक बीपी सिंह जी आ रहे हैं, ये स्क्रीन पे एक महानुभाव दिख रहे हैं. मैं इनसे विनती करूंगा, रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा वो कुछ बोलें, तब तक कुछ अपना ओपिनियन शेयर कर सकते हैं. मुझे नाम नहीं मालूम है सर आपका.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir,
Myself,
good
Dr.
afternoon.
Nitin. Dr. Nitin Joshi, librarian, MIT World Peace University, Pune.
Okay,
And
okay.
Nabi Hasan sir, Madhusudan sir, and Shilpi madam. Namaskar. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity. I am one of the selected for this award. I have 28-year experience in a private institute, MIT World Peace University. 2017, it established under as a university, private university under Maharashtra State Act. Earlier, our institute is in campus is 10 to 12 libraries, independent with engineering, management, pharmacy, arts, and some commerce like this. In 2017, established our university by Act. I am the heading of the library science library for this university librarian, which is Herculeus task to me to amalgamated all 10 to 12 libraries at one place. Accession number start with the each and every library removed from number 1 to university library. It is Herculeus task, and library automation systems, human resource
Again, technological glitch is also out of.
Disappears.
You can present vote of thank, no problem, Pramodji. I think if
I
there is
think
any
he's
problem,
coming.
na?
He's coming. I just had a word with him. He's coming.
Okay.
So otherwise, like we have some other assignments as well. We have to prepare for tomorrow's program. My team is there working for tomorrow's physical event.
So, sir, you are having tomorrow seminar in your
Yeah, we
campus.
are hosting a national seminar.
Acha. On the
Physics.
theme? The theme of the seminar is?
Yeah, ABAR is like revamping of library spaces and services in the light of Professor S.R. Ranganathan's laws.
Acha. Very good. Okay. So 1 day seminar it is, or 2 days?
It is half-day seminar.
Acha, half day.
Dr. Sangeeta Kaul is the keynote speaker, Director Delnet.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there, being in Delhi, we will have many senior
Yes,
people
sir.
joining us.
You have plenty of resource persons there available in Delhi. You are rich in that sense.
आई थिंक बीपी सिंह कहीं फंस गए हैं तो मैं ही वोट ऑफ थैंक दे देता हूँ.
हाँ, वोट ऑफ थैंक्स के लिए कोई इतना वेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. It's just a formality, ceremonial
I
thing.
on behalf of SDF Agra, Dr. Pramod Kumar Singh, I would like to thank to all of you, those who have spared sometimes your valuable time to giving this event and make it successful, and also thank those who have joined through YouTube and make it this event successful. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pramodji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Welcome.
Congratulations for
Namaskar,
hosting it
sir.
successfully.
No, thank you, so madam.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
BP Singh, where are you? आपका कनेक्शन चले गए.